coffee up here.
Detweiler is still on the telephone, sir.
Oh, thank you.
And no sign of the children proms?
Not yet, sir.
George, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're not like any other mountains. They're friendly. Look at that green stretch of woods over there. When the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
Oh, and that sweet little village.
No, that's not a village, that's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt its feelings.
It's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere in you there's a fascinating man. Occasionally I catch a glimpse of him, and when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting? I've never been called exciting before.
I'm beginning to understand you now that I see you better here. You know, you're a little like those mountains, except that you keep moving. George, how can you be away from this place as much as you are?
Maybe I've been searching for a reason to come back and stay.
George, I like it here very much.
Max can't possibly still be on the telephone. I understand he's desperately out getting singers from Salzburg Festival, but you like it here?
Well, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I have Ivan's estate to look after.
I thought there was a corporation now.
It is, and I'm president.
You, president of a corporation.
Of course, I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
Captain, Herr Detweiler would like his coffee.
Why is he telephoning?
He's just finished, sir.
I'm sorry I took so long.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Salzburg Festival? The finest quarter group in all of Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all of Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
So would I. All I have now is a basso who isn't even profundo.
Max, you always come up with a good festival concert.
You want to know why? Because my motto is, never start out looking for the people you wind up getting. That's why I'm telephoning Rome, Stockholm, London, Paris.
On George's telephone?
How else could I afford it? Why else would I be up here?
I hoped it was because you liked me.
I do like you. I like the way that you live. You have a fantastic wine cellar.
Max!
Elsa, I like rich people. I like the way that they live. And I like the way that I live when I'm with them. Speaking as a government official, George, is there a cathedral around here?
That's our abbey, Naumburg Abbey.
Do they have a choir?
Oh, a beautiful one.
Good. The next few days, I need to be visiting all the little towns around here, listening to choirs, quartets, and sing-abouts.
You'll be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. Why, it was in a town about the size of Wattsman, where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. In 1930, and they won the festival and toured all over the world.
Oh, yes. Whatever became of them?
By the time their voices changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Who lives in that dilapidated castle down there? Crumpled stiltskin.
They're in Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet all your friends, George. Why don't you have a dinner for me while I'm here? Nothing very much, just something lavish.
I wouldn't know whom to invite. Today it's difficult to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
This isn't a good time to make enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't possibly understand what's happened to children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
Well, they should have been here to greet you.
It couldn't have been an intentional slight. They haven't even met me yet.
Forgive me, I'll find them.
Elsa, have you made up George's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. He just hasn't admitted it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what it is?
No.
I do.
What?
It's simple. It's money.
Money?
Yes, he's rich. You're rich.
Oh, Max.
In all the famous love affairs that lovers have to struggle, guarded rooms away upstairs the lovers starve and snuggle. The famous former's fortunes which they seem to have no fear of, are lovers who are very rich you very seldom hear of.
No sign of the children anywhere.
No little shack do you share with me. We do not flee from a mortgagee. Nary a care in the world have we.
plenty of nothing